Hey everybody, it's Polaris. I wanted to hold myself accountable, and kind of do two birds with one stone. I have about an hour before I have to leave for work, so I'm gonna pack. And this is kind of, well, I'm not gonna show the whole thing just yet because I'm gonna do a time lapse. But this side of the room is kind of like the messy side of the room, and it's like my office stuff. So there's kind of a lot to go through. So I'm gonna widen this out, put on a time lapse. I'm gonna listen to the new Olivia Rodrigo album right now and try and knock out what I can in an hour. So I think I'll just be talking to you guys like in the future. Like I'll gonna do a voiceover, talk about some fun facts about me. I don't know. Maybe I haven't thought this through yet. I just need to get this done. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, I'll check in a little bit. Okay, so I basically packed up for about an hour. It's quite warm in here. I definitely had to turn my fan and drink water in between. Also, I don't know if you guys could see when I would just like pick up the wall at some points because I have these like, let me show you all. These little sticky things. Some of them come off super easy. Like that one. Not the worst thing in the world. But I would just sit here and roll it, and then it would get stuck like this, and then I have to use my nail to like. It was getting infuriating. So I decided I did this whole wall. But when I started doing that wall, I was like, okay, I want to get some progress done and not crash out. So, oh my gosh, hello? And not crash out. So I moved on to my closet, got my clothes. Because I already separated my clothes as to what I was gonna keep in case I still wanted to wear them. But it's like really fast of how soon I'm moving. Like when I really thought about it, so I start moving, like my last day at my work is in a week. And I'm planning to move all my stuff in like 9 days. Was I putting a lot of this off? Yeah. But I also feel like I did a lot in just an hour. So it's definitely doable. And I still have 8 days. So I can definitely get all of it done. And a big thing too, like a lot of the cleaning stuff, so like getting those sticky stuff off, or like I have stars on my ceiling, those can all be done once everything's moved out. So I'm trying to like remember what not to focus on because when everything's out of the apartment, that's when I'm gonna do the big deep clean, get everything. So it's not like I won't have access to this place in 8 days. It's just I'm moving all of my stuff in 8 days. So also Olivia Rodrigo's album so far hurts and also heals my soul. I love it so far. There's certain points where I wanted to cry and I was like, I can't. I'm literally recording myself right now, and yes, it is a hyper lap, so you guys probably want to see, but there are points where I just want to sit on the floor and just like curl up and just like listen to the song and just like sob. But I kept pushing through, and then like she always have like a funky beat, and I love her music. It's so much fun.
So I had a clip in between where I was talking about my last shift of work and then also the morning of moving. And that video got corrupted. So I can't share that here. I'm in my new place. Also, I have not found my microphones yet. I don't remember which box I put them in. And that's unfortunate. But so it's going to be a little echoey, but it's okay. I wanted to just like do a little update. Honestly, I might do, if it cuts off, I'm doing a time lapse to show, because literally the last thing I need to do is just clean my apartment. Everything is moved out of my apartment. Besides just like cleaning products that I need. And then later that day, or because I don't know when I'm gonna post this. But I will be actually going to like a little going away get together with all my friends. And it's not gonna be the last time I'm gonna see them, but obviously it's harder when you're not in the same town as them. But I wanted to do like a last little thing with everybody. So But it has been so busy. I've been in the new place for 5 days now, and it has been such. I've just truly, truly have been counting my blessings. And since the last video got corrupted, I want to talk about just all the blessings I've been receiving. For one, having an amazing partner who is so supportive and is just really like there for me all the time. Um, like like he does so much for me. Even like little things that I don't even ask him to do. Like he saw like one of my bookshelves, the like backing of it was like falling off. He just put it down and started putting like safety nails all around it so it stopped like tilting over. And even today, he was originally gonna surprise me, but the time kind of worked out wrong. He paid so I can go get my car cleaned. Like he didn't have to do that, but he is just so like I don't know. I'm really grateful to have him. And then of course my family coming down and helping me pack up my stuff and get it all moved up there. Is that a Oh my gosh, sorry, this bird outside, it was flying kind of weird that I thought it was like a drone plane. Like those like little ones. I don't know. It looked kind of weird. Sorry, a little distracted. I have super big windows that I'm sitting in front of right now, and I'm gonna cry. I'm really happy. I'm very emotional. Um, I've been really emotional the past like couple weeks, just like feeling all my emotions of being really excited for this new adventure, but also being kind of sad of like the stuff I'm leaving behind, and also just like really touched in my soul. Um, so obviously, like I'll get back to what I was saying. My parents and my family like helping me move everything up here, and then being able to have like nice like food and sit down with them and get to talk to them. And I definitely cried at the table the other day because I was just so emotional. I love my family so much. Um, and I definitely want to do like another video. Um, I mean, I don't know which one you'll see first, but there's this. Sorry, my brain is everywhere right now, especially because I'm like trying to like remember what I had shared in the last video. So I had let people know that it was my last day, or like that my last day was coming and that I was leaving, and I gave pretty much everybody like gifts and stuff. Wrote them like personal cards and stuff, like little letters. Um, and a lot of people actually like returned the love and reciprocated that and actually gave me gifts. Like someone made me a scrunchie. First of all, yellow, which I love yellow. I'm definitely like gonna wear that with my yellow dress. And then another person gave me a pin that their mom would like she'd always her mom would collect pins whenever she would travel around the world, and she gave me one for my new adventure. And she unfortunately didn't remember where that pin came from, but just the fact that I have like someone's travel pin and it was their mom's pin, like I feel so touched by that. um Also, I got made an ice cream cake, which I still have. It is delicious, and it is the best ice cream cake I've ever had. I love it so much. They put so much time and effort into it, and it is gigantic. But like what? Um, and also just like what people would tell me that they're like gonna miss me. I even got offered. Someone offered to write me a what is it? Like letter of recommendation for like hey, like you're going, and this is like a like customer, but for me like these are all like people that I've gotten to know. But they're like, hey, do you need a letter of recommendation from a customer? Like I can write you a good one. I'm like, sure, heck yeah. So I got their contact information, and also just like the fact that a lot of people wanted to keep in touch with me, so I exchanged phone numbers and also like exchanged like email addresses to have little like kind of like pen pals but with email, you know. I also was kind of a little nervous to share my YouTube channel, but I also like was trying to like see it as like my way of communicating with the world, you know, sharing my life. And also I want to promote myself more on here. So I did do that, even though I was a little bit nervous, and a lot of people actually subscribed, which was super sweet. So all you people who subscribe that you know me in real life, thank you. It really does mean a lot to me. Also, I'm kind of like sitting sideways. Opposite. I'm turn around. Literally, this is my couch right now. But and then also like one of the big things that I was told that really stood out to me, and this is kind of like the part where I would like to make like a separate video on, was when these people found out I was leaving. They were really upset, not like really upset, but they were like really bummed out that I was leaving. And I was told that by the because they asked me like, oh, what are you gonna do next? I was like, honestly, like I really don't know. I was like, all I know is that if I can be somewhere where I can still like help people, like whether it's like food service, serving people, like that's where I really like, where my soul is happiest. Also, sorry, I keep looking at my hand because it kind of is hurting. I'm gonna just take off my ring because I don't know why. Anyways, so that I still want to like serve people and like just like be helpful in some way. Not exactly sure like what the universe has for me, you know. And he told me, he was like that he could tell that I'm very genuine in helping people, and that whatever I decide to do in life, that I should always like make sure I'm serving people because I thrive in that. And another man that was with him said that I was a bright light in a dark world. Okay, that is the best, like the biggest compliment I could have ever received. And especially for me, like I try really hard to just stay grounded and present and give compliments and treat people as humans, you know, and be present and treat them as special, because we're all unique and special in our own ways. And so the fact that it's being noticed, and even like someone that was like a new hire only spent like 3 days with this person, came up to me and said, hey, I just want to tell you goodbye, like I'm really sad you're leaving. I really enjoyed the past couple days with you, and you're really patient and kind, and it's like basically like it sucks I didn't get to work with you longer, which was so sweet. And a lot of people just like thanked me for my kindness. And for me, like it made all the stress and pain that I went through worth it. And I love the saying where it's like, I'm gonna like treat people with kindness, and even if it just means I saved one person's life. I'm butchering that like quote, but like someone said, like if what I'm doing helps one person, then I'm happy. And the fact that multiple people have come up to me and told me that like I have made their days brighter by just existing, like that truly means like the world to me. And it's just like confirmation if I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. And it takes work. I don't want to dive too much into this because like I said, I want to do kind of like a separate video about this, because we can all be kinder in the world. But it does just take presence and patience, which can be hard, you know? Especially if you're not patient with yourself. It's sometimes easier just to get lost in our heads. And there's an ant. Is that an ant? I actually can't. Oh yeah, no, that's not an ant. It's a little, I don't know. I'm very confused. Anyways, that was a little bit of a distraction. It like has wings. Is it like a little net? It's something. I don't know. She can stay as long as it's not an ant. It's fine. Fun fact, I'm not as scared anymore of ants. But I used to be really scared of ants, and I hated when they crawled on me. Because my brother, when he was younger, he was maybe like 4. My parents, I remember like they said, hey, don't stand right there, like come over here, get back on the sidewalk, and he didn't listen because why would we? And a bunch of red fire ants like bit him up. He was so itchy and he was in pain and miserable. And as a child, seeing that, I was like, oh my god, ants are evil. Like I was like, So I don't have like a fear of ants anymore, but I still have like a kind of like when I see ants. But I don't know. I just don't like. It's my new home. I don't want ants in my food and stuff. And that make me concerned if ants are getting in, but it's not an ant, so it's fine. Anyways, I've been yapping a lot. This video is gonna be long, but you know what? That's fine. I feel like if people are subscribed to me, they're kind of just gotta get used to long videos of me just yapping. But oh, today was so nice too. Sorry, I was not sorry actually. I'm gonna keep talking just a little bit longer. I had such a nice day. Today was like my first day, that like chill day by myself. So I took advantage of that and I was like, you know what? I've been like just like nonstop go go go. I want to relax and enjoy my time here. Also, I most definitely have a splinter and that's why it's irritating me. We're just gonna. It's okay. I don't even know how I got a splinter. I went to the pool. We'll get back to it. I went to the pool and just got to sunbathe. I've been wanting to sunbathe for so long, but just literally just have not had the time. So I got to sunbathe and just enjoy the pool that's here. And then right now I was outside editing actually this video, which is funny. But I was editing this video and that's when I found out the other video was corrupted. And I was like, okay, let's just chit chat, sit down. So I know I wanted to do a time lapse of me cleaning, but I honestly might just post this. So if there's no time lapse, then because I haven't posted this week yet. But yeah, there's been a lot going on. Sorry, there's a splinter. I should go. So I think I'm deciding to go so I can get this splinter out, or at least just like alleviate it somehow. And just, anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching me. If you want to support me, I actually will have like my Venmo link down below. I also I don't know if like any amount helps if you want to send stuff. Just because right now I haven't heard back from any jobs, so yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd mention it in case anyone wanted to help support me on this journey. But yeah, I love you all so much and thank you so much for watching and being here. Bye.